Hello, crypto world. It's Saturday late afternoon in the United States, and it's Sunday morning in Asia, and drama queen crypto's not very dramatic this Saturday in the United States. Here's an hourly chart, and it's just chopping around, nothing serious, but there is some interesting stuff going on in the background. Tether, which is the largest and most important stablecoin in the world, is actually interacting with U.S. lawmakers to discuss regulations for stablecoins in the United States. This is a huge issue because the U.S. is going to require stablecoins that trade in the United States to be audited by U.S. accounting firms. And the audit has to be of a certain type that Tether isn't doing now. And they have indicated they're open to that. And that's a very positive development because Tether is used all around the world and we wouldn't want it not able to access the U.S. market. We all know how important the ETF is for Bitcoin. This week, there were net outflows. And every day this prior week, Bitcoin was red in the ETF department, but on Friday, it was positive. Speaking of ETFs, I think you all know who Plan B is. He came out and he said on X that he no longer holds Bitcoin. He has converted all of his large Bitcoin holdings into the ETF. He thinks that the ETFs are easier to engage with, and he's not fighting the notion, not your coins if not your key, but he doesn't believe there's much risk at the broker-dealers with the ETF. Very interesting to have a major person do this. Plus, remember, we have different states and we have countries that are literally buying the ETF instead of the actual Bitcoin. Bottom line, crypto's quiet over the weekend, and Monday in the United States a big holiday, so I don't expect any big move, though of course the drama queen can do anything. But this is something that I want to underline. We are, despite the, if you will, quiet crypto market, witnessing a revolution, and states are thinking about putting Bitcoin on their balance sheet. A West Virginia senator proposed doing that. Even though there were outflows, the reality is we had the government of Abu Dhabi buying $500 million worth of Bitcoin ETF. So the world is changing, and as it gets more, if you will, institutionalized, I think it only can be considered bullish for Bitcoin and for the entire crypto world. And the fact that Tether is sitting down with U.S. lawmakers is really a positive statement. They are historically famous for objecting to all sorts of regulations and not being cooperative, etc. So we have great news. It's in the background, and it's sort of like, how do I say it? It's sort of like it's sand falling out of the hourglass, and there will be a moment in time when all of these things will come forward, and hopefully the price goes up with them.